Here are two more expressions to be simplified by removing the parentheses that are present and then combining any like terms that we might have in the expressions. I remove parentheses again by using my distributive property. So here I'm going to distribute the multiplication of -3 times each of these terms, and then a multiplication of -2 times each of those terms. So -3 times x will give us -3x. -3 times a +5 is how you want to think of that. So -3 times a +5 gives you -15. So we write that as -15. -2 times x gives us -2x. -2 times a -3, negative times a negative is positive, so that gives me +6. Now that's something to be very careful of. I see a lot of students make mistakes when they are removing parentheses when there's a minus sign out in front of the parentheses. You notice what it did to the signs of the terms inside the parentheses as they came out? This one is as if it was a positive term. Now it's involved in a negative term. This one was what we could think of as a negative term. Now it's involved in a positive term. It changed their terms' signs to the opposite. That's what a minus sign in front of parentheses always does. Well, now we have like terms we can combine. -3x minus 2 more x, you owe 3, you owe 2 more, that's the same as owing 5, so that's -5x. You owe 15, but you have $6, that's the same as owing 9. So that expression simplifies to -5x minus 9. Let's try this one. Again, distribute the multiplication. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting there. Here we'll have what? 2x plus 8. Whereas here, there's no number indicated out there to multiply. So there are a couple of different ways you can think of it. One way is what I was talking about earlier. A minus sign in front of a set of parentheses is simply going to change those signs. So if we take these terms out of the parentheses with the minus sign in front, it's going to be -2x, and the opposite of -3 will be +3. The minus sign makes those changes to the signs. Another way that some people think about it is to put the understood number 1 there. So it's as if you're distributing a multiplication of -1 times each of those terms. -1 times 2x would give us -2x. A -1 times a -3 is a +3. So either way you think of it, you can arrive at the correct answer. Just remember that minus sign always affects the signs of the terms there, changing them to their opposites. And now we can combine the like terms. Well, what do we have here? 2x plus 2x, that disappears into 0. There's no x term. Remember, I can't put down x, because if I put down x, x means 1x, and I have no x's. The x's are gone. All we have left is +8 plus 3 is 11. So that expression simplifies to the constant value 11. This is simplifying expressions by removing parentheses and combining the like terms.